Hey, Yunji, Paula, up here on the North Shore, we are at Waimea Bay, which looks more like a hot tub or a jacuzzi tonight from a swell that has been dominated by whitewash and a constant mist here on Oahu's North Shore, a mist of water and salt, a noticeable mist each time you lick your lips here to remind you the power of the ocean. I can tell you that there were no road closures today on Oahu's North Shore because of today's waves, but water and debris did wash up on some roads from time to time.
The debris, oh my goodness, it's quite exciting, but it's kind of scary as well. Like, you can feel like last night when the storm came through.
Many regulars and locals here at Haleiwa Beach Park say they've never seen anything like this before in their lives. Georgie Pullman Ozalski has called Haleiwa home for the past 8 years and says this is the first time she woke up to this. Just before 9, waves were crashing into Haleiwa Beach Park and over some of the buildings there. Conditions were less than ideal for surfing, yet there were a few brave souls in the water near Haleiwa Boat Harbor. That's where occasional surges flooded the parking lot, right at the peak of this morning's high tide. Lance Calapia had just arrived there to snap a few photos.
Look at that, and next thing I know, my car was, halfway with water, and trying to decide to jump in or not, but played it off and just watched the car move about a foot and prayed that it didn't, suck it in the harbor.
Galapia's car was flooded, but still runs. His vehicle was one of thousands on the North Shore today, causing not only a traffic headache, but also a major parking crisis for the load of wishful onlookers.
We came out at about 6, and at 6 the roads were already full of cars and all the regular parking lots were already full, so we had to find a little side street and find a little space there.
Honolulu police says officers cited dozens of vehicles illegally parked along Kamehameha Highway. Some were towed. Officers eventually coned off attractive areas to avoid further citations.
They're getting ready to tow people who are illegally parked, so people are parked everywhere and there's just no place to go.
Even the parking lot at Waimea Bay is closed, but across the street, Waimea Valley Park had a lot of stalls if you're willing to dish out $10.
Definitely coming early allowed us to have a legal place to park instead of just being stuck trying to hope that we don't get carried off,
And back here live at Waimea Bay as the sun starts to set here on what's not really been an epic day per se here on Oahu's North Shore, but certainly a very exciting day for the thousands of onlookers to came out to take a look at this once-in-a-decade swell that lived up to its height, but not so much the hype. Now, I can tell you there is one concern here tonight, the upcoming high tide on Oahu's North Shore in the 8 o'clock hour. As a precaution, Red Cross volunteers will be standing by in the Sunset Beach area until 10 p.m. Live at Waimea Bay, Justin Fujioka, KITV 4 News.
All right, thank you, Justin.